I just want to say congratulations to Leigh Wood, victorious tonight, the new WBA featherweight champion of the world. Whether you call him a real world champion or not, this was a beautiful performance of boxing. I know Andy Lee had it quite close going into the last round, but he put the finishing touches on that. He put the finishing touches, and that's what sets the fighter apart. And he took it and he didn't leave it to the judges. A brilliant, brilliant, brilliant performance from Leigh Wood. I've always been a fan, and although I was a little bit more critical of him than others in terms of the Reece Mould fight, where I was, there was some worries, and I still think there are some worries in his performance tonight. I still think there's elements of his game that have got to improve, but my word, he has come on and he looks so much more assured, more sturdier, more confident. A brilliant performance, and he ripped that belt away from the champion Can Xu, or Zhu Can, whatever you want to call him. But let's look at some of the bits which I picked up on tonight and enjoyed. Love the way he worked the body tonight. He exposed those spaces that Zhu gave him, and you see how he rolls under the left hook. Beautiful feint with the lead hand, gets him to throw the jab and then counters with the uppercut. Here you'll see Leigh position himself off of this hook and then pivots off, exploiting the lack of peripheral vision from Can Xu. A lovely shoulder feint here. Can Xu shelves up and then he goes back to work just to control the distance. Key punch tonight, and one of the most effective punches in boxing, the jab to the body down to the midriff. Again, Wood showing his variety. Beautiful left hook to that exposed rib cage, and then here he'll exploit, just changes his level, and then he slips that right uppercut. Jab to the body again. Here controlling the distance with the lead hand. Just lovely variation in his work. Now, he used the stick a lot, but what I like here is he gave him a different look. He's exposing the left side of his face. He's enticing Can Xu to throw his own jab, to slip it, to then land that uppercut. Now, when you hear Ben talk about non-punching activity with the lead hand, this is what we're talking about. Look how he just controls the distance. He's not punching, he's just pouring, and he's just controlling and drifting back and stepping away and just controlling the distance and taking it away from Can Xu. And this was my favourite part of the fight in round 6. I suppose it might be a case of how sad I am. See here, he pins his gloves horizontally, maybe diagonally, looking at that angle, but he pins the gloves, frames him, controls his position, lands that right hook around the elbow, the left elbow Can Xu, goes to do it again, opposite side, controls the distance, gives him a different look and steps off. Just beautiful work, confidence, control, manipulation of his opponent. And see here comes the knockdown. Frames his head, he punches with him, arcs that shot round, drops him on his backside, and he finished the job later.